Police officials are expected to take the stand at the CRL Rights Commission today. The commission is investigating the KwaSizabantu Mission following allegations of human rights violations at that mission. Some church members are accused of sexual assault, emotional and physical abuse. ANC's Thuba Vilane following this story for us. Now, Thuba, a very good morning to you. And yes, we've been hearing some very upsetting details coming from some of the witnesses who've taken the stand. They just bring us up to speed on what we've heard and what we're expecting to hear, especially from police officials.
Yes, it was disturbing testimonies that we had yesterday from witnesses. Some were telling us about the incident that happened to them, even that relates to the sexual assault that they accuse some of the church leaders of. But some of the incident, they told us that they were happening outside the church, but they were, however, related to the church. We understand that today we're going to hear the testimony from police, SAPS, as well as the NPA. We had the chairperson of the commission yesterday saying whatever testimonies that they are getting here and matters that are coming forward here will be referred to law enforcement. Tomorrow, we understand on Wednesday that will be the day where the church leaders will be putting their defense on what allegations have been leveled against them. But I'm with the chair himself now to give us more about these sittings that are taking place here in Durban. Chair, thank you so much for your time. Just take us through. We understand yesterday it was disturbing testimonies coming from witnesses. What else can we expect today?
I think we expect even more explosive testimonies of people who have had the experiences dashed in that institution. And our aim as a commission is to probe deeper, to understand the extent and the gravity of the experiences and abuses of human rights and religious rights, and whether or not these abuses can be corroborated if possible. And today we have even family members of the current leadership who will be sharing with us their own experiences of what was happening in that institution. And we believe that this will lead us even understanding the character and the ambience from which these abuses occurred, even for many, many years ago. And what is even more disturbing is the caricature of individuals that have been created by that institution. And I don't think they do understand that the inner disturbances, the inner convictions that have been drawn out of that environment have made them, some of them, social misfits. They can't relate very well with anybody because they claim to know God as the only one who is vindictive and very oppressive, but never known a God of grace. And beginning to experience the God of grace after their departure from that institution. This is in their own ways.
Chair, the feeling from many people across the country, even from some of the witnesses. We had the gentleman that was speaking here yesterday. He even asked the commission, is there a need for them to testify here? What will happen?
Yes, there is a need for them to testify here for two reasons. One is that this commission is all about protecting the rights and promoting the rights of cultural, religious, and linguistic institutions. For this particular purpose, we are focusing on the religious institutions. Remember, religious institutions have to be a home of hope, cultivating values of friendship, values of humanity, values of tolerance, values of forgiveness. Because at the end of the day, we are set out to create a cohesive society. When these institutions are working at variance with these values, how then do we succeed in creating a cohesive society? And these are the questions as a commission. Our role is to make sure that these institutions operate in accordance with the dictate of the constitutions of respecting human dignity. Because when human dignity is respected, humanity will begin to cohere. And this is at variance with that.
Thank you so much for your time, Chair. That was the chairperson of the Commission as he walks back to the room where the hearings are about to begin. We understand he told us that there is a family that is about to testify today, and we understand that among the other people that are expected as their representative from the SAPS as well as the National Prosecuting Authority.
All right, very disturbing testimony coming through from there so far. Thanks very much, Thuba Vilane. We'll let you get in there and get the latest from that hearing.